yeah, so for the first pod, it's finishing on Wednesday. The rest of the week, there's some other people that's doing a second pod, and then we're gonna present our songs in a few days. So I'm just getting my last little break in before we finish, and then I'm actually off to do some other things. I got like a dentist appointment and all kinds of stuff. So yeah.
Hello, Ben Holst here, one of the partners at 800 East. I've had a room here for, since 2008. It's been an amazing building to live in, to work in, to make records with Jack Preston in. Really nice surprise to see Jack this week. I didn't know he was going to be part of the camp. And it turns out I'm going to be out on the West Coast in a couple weeks. So might get to see him again, but been an awesome week. Camp Collective, we're at the sort of the halfway point where we're doing a little changing of the guards. Been writing songs with new friends, trying to push the envelope for people. Got to work with a gentleman by the name of Corey, who'd never been in a studio this week. So hanging out with Marty Kearns. He and I have lived in this building together for, since I've been here, and it's such a joy for me to invite somebody into a space that I'm very familiar with, and that they leave at the end of a couple days feeling confident that, like, any studio they showed up in, they have the skills, they have the ideas, they know a little bit more about the process, and it's about teaching a person to fish. Like, teach someone to write a song, teach them to do it on their own, or to not be afraid to do it with strangers. And I kind of live for that seat of the pants adrenaline of, like, staring at a blank screen or piece of paper and being scared that I have no good ideas, that I can't play the guitar or whatever, and then at the end of a couple days you're like, yeah, I still got this. So it's a fun process. I don't know anybody who does it who isn't a little bit scared, whether they tell you or not, at the onset of a brand new idea. And you just got to start scratching away at it and have that faith that you're going to come up with something cool. And more than likely you will. You can find me at Ben at tunewelders.com. My company's called Tune Welders. I also work for a live streaming company called volume.com, and we're a very artist-forward live streaming hub, music resource for musicians. So that's volume.com. Ben at volume.com, Ben at Tune Welders, at Benj Holst on Instagram, at BENJHOLST on the IG.
Thank you, man.
See you soon.
All right, so day 3 is in the books. It's been a great, fun time. Just leaving from over there at Whole Foods, grabbing some nutrition before I head to the next mentor session. I think this one I'm actually going to be with Micah, who you met before, who is kind of like the main face of ATL Collective, good homie. We go way back in the Atlanta music scene, so it's gonna be interesting to kind of hear his thoughts and his input. Just left from the dentist. Hopefully my teeth are looking white and clean, but yeah, went to my old dentist while I was here to get that clean, so I figured I'll just go ahead and head over to the mentor hour now, and hopefully we'll be able to possibly link up with a couple other homies later tonight. Been able to see a few different people since I've been here. But yeah, I'm out of breath. I don't know if I'm out of shape or if I'm just out of breath, but yeah, I'm gonna head back over to Buteco, try to get a little bit of work done, get ready for Indy's birthday party that's coming up, and rock it out like that. Yeah. Right, next day in Atlanta. You know the drill. Packed light, so I got the same shit on. At least I switched out my black tees and my underwear and my socks. And I got a couple pairs of jeans, but for the most part, I'm wearing the same shit. My mom, her car was not working when she got back from California. So she had to get back home down in South Georgia. And so I'm about to go down and scoop her up. It's kind of an unexpected part of the trip, but I'm excited that at least I get to go like home for a minute, touch ground on, at my mom's house, pick her up, get to spend a little bit of time with her as we're on the road on the way back to Atlanta. and it should be a fun trip. It takes like a couple hours, maybe 2.5 hours to get down there and back, so it's going to be like a 6-hour day. The goal is to beat traffic on the way back to Atlanta, so I'm about to go do that, get a little bit of coffee, and as Ray Charles said, hit the road, Jack. All right, let's do it. I just need to take a moment to marvel in the fact that I just filled up a tank for $38.59. That shit don't ever happen in fucking California no more. Crazy.
Been stuck here in Atlanta, Georgia for 2 weeks after doing a Christmas vacation in Cali. Took my son to come here to get me straightened out. This dealership sucks. If anybody ever come to courtesy.
All right, Ma, we ain't gonna say all that.
But thank you, Jack, for being very patient. Because you know I was about to set it off.
Set it off, I suggest, y'all.
So, thank you for handling that for Mom, and she loves you very much.
All right, love you too, Mom. So I'm getting ready to taking a little break from the camp to go and support one of my good friends, Sierra. She has a company called Muse, and she's doing an event tonight over off of Howell Mill right now. See all the traffic, what's going on, kind of midtown Atlanta. So about to go check it out, say what's up to her, and see what the event is about. It's featuring the art of Brandon Sadler, super dope visual artist, been making a lot of stuff in the city. So let's check it out.
What's the drop?
Who are you? What do you do?
Oh, so your audience doesn't know who I am.
I mean,
This is Jack Preston. Jack Preston.
This is the
YouTube blog.
Yeah, it's a YouTube blog.
Oh, this is for the tubes.
For tubes, man.
Okay, for the tubes, we're at the Muse / Brandon Sadler Gallery. Fantastic exhibition, fantastic artist. And this is Jack Preston's vlog, and he put me on the spot, so I don't know what he wants me to say.
Yeah, man.
Digital Good Times Gang, you already know what it is. Small Eyes with a Z, y'all. Should be from someone familiar with me. If you're not, that's unfortunate because we have a great overlap. But yeah, Jack Preston is a great guy and a good musicianist, and he is making those tunes for you.
Wood that I can make furniture out of. They usually just get stored around, and some things just sit around for like surplus of 5 to 10 years, and then I don't do anything with them, and then I walk past them and I end up doing something. And so anyway, this show is like really good for me because a lot of people know me for like the comic book work and the illustrative stuff, but I really love to do that, but honestly, like after the first like initial brainstorm sketch, like it stops being fun. And I mean, we give a little bit of blurb about the show and a little blurb about tea, and encourage everybody. Like we drink the first bowl in silence, and you know.
And we're gonna do some rap stuff, some freestyle stuff, some improvisation, performance art. But it's coming at a cost. I need 3 brave souls, right? Where? I ain't trying to flex. Y'all hear the word, he holding up towards the chest. Next to him, we got a man with remote control, and he got a piece of blue paper kicked in the soul. And I don't know what they be talking about, not a whole lot, not too much, but she chillin' holding the cup. But it's easy to say, putting words together. If you listen and closing, I'm kicking it quite clever. If you break a beat up and I do it a lot better, can you hear me make a little bit of it? Give me some cheddar, whatever. We just doing it, keeping it super smooth, but if you listen and close, what I need you to do is
Worse off for better. That's what you said. Now I know it's not what you meant. myself, all alone with no one else, surrounded by 1,000.
All right, last day in Atlanta. Getting ready to head to the airport, head back to LA. It was a good trip. But yeah, I was saying it was definitely a good trip. Ready to get back to sunny Southern Cal. And yeah, just got to see a lot of people that I wanted to see. Didn't get to see a lot of people I wanted to see. Got to spend some time with my mom, which was great. And just dropped off the rental car back there. Got to jump on this flight. We'll see you on the other side.
Subscribe.